Hi guys! I know it's impossible to run your business without marketing on social media, but the social media marketing that you have to do is only a fraction of your task for the day. Tiny little baby fraction. That's why in this video I'm going to help you learn the basics of social media marketing that can increase your sales in a short and long term. My name is Julia and welcome back to my channel, where everything starts with a great idea. To do any job, you got to have the right tools. That's why I want you to take a moment and find the link in the description and download my social media templates kit. The kit includes 10 different templates, some of which we are going to go over in this video. So grab it now and you can follow along. When it comes to social media marketing, the first thing you want to identify is the goal you hope to achieve. Social media can boost your product, it can drive leads to your website, or it can simply help build your brand in the minds of millions of your customers. But unless you have a team of marketers working on your social media, you want to start with just 1 or 2 goals. Please don't be super ambitious at this stage. A good way to consider which goals to go for is to think about short and long-term results. Short-term results are things like direct sales or lead generation that can become sales rather quickly. If your business needs quick injection of cash, or you have a special promotion that needs juice right now, direct social media campaigns can be highly effective. But unfortunately, there is often a limit to how many leads and sales you can accumulate with a small audience, and even paid campaigns can have their limits before the cost per action becomes too high. That's why it can be better in the long run to focus on your social media resources on building brand efforts. These activities are defined by goals like awareness, engagement, and public sentiment that aren't tied to an immediate revenue metric, but will in time open your business up to far more sales than would have been possible using short-term social media marketing alone. Once you have determined the goals you want to achieve on social media, the next step is to decide which platform to use to do this. The first thing you want to consider is what social media assets you already have. You could already have followers that you have been servicing but are primed for your message once you start tending to your accounts more closely. Remember the social media templates I told you about in the beginning of video? Open up the social media audit template and fill out the tabs for any platform you're already using the most. But if you are building from scratch, the best way to decide which platform to focus on is by considering where your audience is most primed to receive your message. The average person has more than 8 social media accounts that they use for different things. So you can't just target a person, you have to target their user persona, which is a combination of demographics like age, gender and location, as well as the user's profession and activities. A user demographics stay the same across platforms, but their interests can change depending on what platforms they are on. In other words, a 25-year-old woman from Toronto might be an HR specialist on LinkedIn who follows pet groups on Facebook for her cat and watches yoga instruction videos on YouTube. Whether you sell human resources, solutions, organic pet food, or yoga mats will determine the platform you use to target the same 25-year-old woman in Toronto. If you haven't fully analyzed the audience you're aiming for, it's worth taking a few minutes to fill out my buyer persona templates. The link is down in the description. Now that you know who your audience is and where to find them, you are ready to start creating content that will work to achieve your goals. I suggest to keep things simple and start with making a list of your 3 to 5 closest competitors. Check their posting frequency and figure out what content works the best. You should stick to a certain routine, and I made it easy for you to organize with my social media calendar that's included in the templates kit. Check the link below, and remember that your videos should have the primary message in the first few seconds to capture your audience. Thank you guys, see you, bye!